In this video, I'm going to share with you my honest review as the top Etsy seller of Alura, a keyword research tool for Etsy sellers. Alura helps you with product research and tags and title research and listing optimization so that you can grow your Etsy shop and make more sales. Maybe you're unsure if Alura is the right tool for you, or you've tried it a little bit and you find it kind of confusing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this tool. I'll talk about some of the pros and cons of Alura compared to some of the other Etsy keyword tools out there, and show you all the behind the scenes of what it's like to use this tool to grow your Etsy shop. Now, one great thing that Etsy sellers really like about Alura is that it's very, very simplified and it's in a easy to use platform for Etsy sellers. And this is done primarily through the Chrome extension. So the Chrome extension easily lets you use everything that Alura has to offer directly in Etsy, which is really cool. You don't have to go back and forth. You can use it directly on Etsy.com to simplify your product research. So let me show you two of the ways that I like to use the Chrome extension in Alura. So let's look at a couple of really helpful features of Alura in the Chrome extension. So I have this Alura extension plugged in, and I've searched on Etsy bride pink shirt just to give you an example of what we can see. And so we can take a look at the items on the first page of search results and look at data estimated for these items. Now keep in mind, these are all estimated items. These are not exact numbers because Etsy doesn't sell or give away their data to third parties to say things like, oh yes, this shop made exactly this amount of money on this item. They're all estimates, but they are estimated closely enough that we can get some good ideas about what kind of products are selling. So for example, we can see that this first one, this bride bachelorette shirt, has been sold quite a few times. And if we turn on the Alura extension with this product, we can see things like the tags that are on the product, like Barbie, matching bridesmaids, doll font, bachelorette party, and things like that. Now, if I go back, I can see that within this Alura tab as well. So I can look at specific products, but I can also see them here in the main listing area too on Alura. Now, the way the score works is the higher the score, the better. Anything over a 6 is considered good for high competition, high demand, and like how good of an opportunity, how easy it is to make sales in this category. So in this particular case, I think that it's probably not the best keyword to use as the main target because there's not enough demand and too much competition. So let's get more specific. Future Mrs. Sweatshirt. Let's just take a look at that one and see what exactly the score is going to be for this. Future Mrs. Sweatshirt. That one's a 4. Still a little bit tough on the competition. We could continue to explore different keywords to figure out what's going to be best, but this is one way to use the Etsy Alura extension in the Chrome extension. It's pretty cool. All right, now I want to dive in with you to the Alura app itself. So I've connected one of my Etsy shops here. This is a new Etsy shop, and it's called Lavender Lane Quilts. It's a shop I've helped my mom set up over the past couple of months. So some of the helpful tools in Alura are the keyword finder. So in this particular case, maybe I want to put something like bachelorette invite if that's what I sell, and see what kind of keywords, according to Alura, I should be using if I'm selling this type of product. So this is really high search volume and not that much as far as competition. So I actually think this would probably be a pretty good keyword as far as products, but I love that Alura gives some helpful other examples of things that we could do. So bachelorette weekend would be a great keyword. The competition's relatively low. Bachelorette party as well. We could expand this out for Google Trends and see that it's pretty much popular everywhere. Under product research in the Alura app, we also have a few different tools that are really helpful. So product seeker is one of those. You can just search for something. So let's continue to search bachelorette weekend. Let's take a look at that. All right, so it seems that Alura is being a little bit slow here, so I wanted to speed things up and I just put in bachelorette. From here, I can really kind of refine the data of what I'm looking for. So I can search by specific type of product. I'm gonna put in paper and party, and then I can refine the search a little bit more. All right, so within this, what I'm seeing are some of the products that are really popular on Etsy for this type of keyword. So I can also sort. One thing I like to do is sort by monthly sales. I can see what things are most popular. I can also sort by price. So if I want to look at product positioning and see what things are the most profitable or have the highest prices, I can take a look at that. So for example, last Toast on the Coast, it hasn't had that many sales, but the price is higher. It's for a little banner. Coastal Cowgirl seems to be a trend here. And I can scroll through and get different product ideas for different types of things. For example, here's some different games. We have hangover kits, personalized name bags. There's a lot of good ways that you can brainstorm from here onto what type of new products that you want to take a look at. Now, I want to show you a couple more examples of tools within Alura that I think are really helpful. So one is the listing helper, and what you can do is take a look at any of your products within your shop. You do have to connect your shop for this and get a listing report. So the listing report is going to give you a score based on 1 to 100 of what your listing needs, how well your listing's doing, and then also give you recommendations. So they have specific recommendations for what you should be doing in your title, in your photos, your description, for example, and others. So we recommend having more attributes in this listing, and then also, looking at tags as well. This is going to be a way that you can understand what Alura recommends you improve based on Etsy's criteria of what makes a good product listing. And then I will also say the email sender is one of the most unique features of Alura. So this is pretty cool. Most Etsy tools do not integrate email marketing, and so what you can do, these are all sample data, is you can automatically sync your Alura to your Etsy shop and have it invite people to join your email list through different campaigns. This will be set up to do this automatically, and then when people join your email list from your Etsy shop, after they are past customers, then you can regularly email them through Alura. And what it does is it allows you to recapture and create repeat customers and more passive sales, which is really, really cool. I highly recommend once your Etsy shop is going and successful, you look into adding email marketing to your business. And Alura is a really easy way to integrate that into your Etsy shop. So is there anything I actually don't like about Alura? Well, just like all other Etsy keyword research tools, a lot of the data is estimated. There aren't exact numbers because Etsy doesn't give away certain types of data to third-party apps. But one of the most important and most unique factors about Alura over these other keyword research tools is that Alura is registered as an official Etsy app. So this gives it more access to Etsy's API than some of the other tools. There really aren't any downsides, in my opinion, to Alura, except maybe the limits of the free plan, which is what I showed you in today's video. It's great that they do have a free version, so there's not a lot of money that's needed to invest to start learning keyword research, especially if you're a newer shop that is not making a lot of money or bringing in a lot of sales yet. The limit on the free version is just the number of searches that you're able to do each month. So this means you can't do extensive, long research within Alura on each tool using the free plan. But there is enough there, I think, in my opinion, for you to find direction for products and to learn, what it is that you could be creating or how to optimize your own products. I will say also Alura's paid plans are a little bit more expensive than other Etsy research tools out there. So the next level plan after free is $19.99 a month, and then they also have a $29.99 a month top tier plan with the most data and the most access as well. So with the paid plans, you are given more search quantity, so you can do more extensive product and keyword searches. You are able to send more emails, you can connect multiple Etsy shops, and you have access to more tools. But the free plan, I think, is perfect to do research for your products and your shop. And honestly, I highly recommend Alura. I think it's a great tool to use, especially if you're a new Etsy seller and you are new to the world of keyword and product research.